Giving it all we got, giving it all we can, giving it all we got. Oh, climbing up to the top of the world, no fear, we're gonna make it. Everything we want is ours. Whoa.
Hey, good morning, guys. How you doing? How you doing? It is bright and early. Actually, it's probably early late, 7:30, quarter to 8. Hey, that rhymes. Looking at it over here, you can't see. It's probably too bright over there, but there's a couple of dogs running around over there. And I also see that my trash can is knocked over down here. Some dogs have come in the middle of the night. My cats, say good morning, cats. Morning. What I thought I'd do this morning, try and do something a little different. I was gonna do from when I woke up, like a point of view video, but you know, I haven't gotten out of the house yet. Just finishing my coffee, but you know, you get up in the morning and there's a few things I gotta do. I go around, check stuff, check the water levels and this and that, open the front gate and this and that. Kind of a basic day on the farm, you know. So I thought I'd do that by trying to do it through a point of view. Meaning it's basically, I'm gonna put on the chest harness for my GoPro. See if that works. Yeah. All right, well, let's get to it, and we'll see what the point of view is this morning. First things first, I gotta put some pants on, man. Or I should say some work pants. Hopefully this camera not only picks up my voice adequately where I can just talk, but it is set on activity. So it's supposed to be able to have a little bit better image stabilization, because this harness does look like it bounces around a little bit. I'll get my key to my motorcycle. Motor scooter, I should say. Probably have to review this a little bit so I can see if it's way too bouncy. I don't want to record like, you know. Come on. Oh, do I have gas? That bounces the camera. Yeah, I'll go open the front gates in case we get any Lazada deliveries. I think that the you know, or I should say, now that I think about it, the true point of view would be like if I, instead of a chest cam, have a, you know, basically have it on my helmet, because I'm always looking, right, scanning. So here, this is what we are faced with. Not every day, mind you, but fair enough. Dog, what are you doing, man? Did my wife just use one of my shirts yesterday and then throw it away? Dude, this is my Bahamas shirt, man. McLean Town. I can still clean that, man. I'm throwing away my shirts. Oh, I know what she was doing. She was probably using that shirt to carry fish that she caught. Like, she'd catch a fish and then she'd scoop it up in a shirt and bring it over to the other pond and throw it in there. So she was probably doing that, thinking that, you know, and this is tilted over this way. This means that a dog was probably on this side and he jumped this way and knocked it over. So maybe I actually have to build a gate. That's what I should do today, actually. Let's make a gate here. I just gotta, I started to have my nail gun. I can tush into this, probably no problem. Get the gate going. Maybe just latch it here. Huh. Yeah, man. That's what I do, walk around, try and group up to think what I was gonna do today or whatever. And one of the things, don't mind those beer bottles, I'll use my dolly over there to cart these tree trunks, tree stumps, tree trunks, whatever, these logs over into position. I know my wife said she wants one over there, but I don't know where I should put other ones. Somewhere around here. Maybe I should put one here and one over there. That sun is bright, isn't it? It did not, or did it rain last night? No. I don't think it did. Which is a good thing. But we'll check my water levels. Looks pretty good, man. Pretty full. Whoa! Don't have to worry about that. Always like looking at those flowers in the morning. They bloom in the morning. Open and close every day. But it's still, it's not yet 8 o'clock actually, so it's gonna be pretty sunny probably. I'm looking over there. Whew. That is a hot sun. I'm gonna wind up burning that one. I'll burn this one, keep these two, then keep those 3, some extra wood. As you walk out here in the morning, this is a cooler side in the morning. Try and check on my solid deck, see if any changes occurred. See if there's any of my new lights that are falling off. These lights actually, these ones I screwed in because they're on wood railers, teak wood railers. But around the edge there, I could not screw them in, so they're actually just that 2-sided mounting tape. and it rained like really hard last couple times, so I thought it would come off or something, but no, it's all right, it's fine. Although something tells me when the rain, or when the heat starts coming, I'm gonna have problems over there, so I'm gonna figure out a solution. There are 2 little screw holes, so I can figure out how to get them in that cement board, but you gotta have just the right screw. Always look at my bananas here in the morning, see if I see any yellow ones. If I get yellow ones over here, oh, these are yellow. Oh, a bird's already, whoa, what is that? Is that a fucking snake? No, whoa. I thought there was a snake right there, but there's not. But there is bananas, so that tells me I should go cut them down before the birds eat them all. There are 2 different trees right there, so the one tree is yellowing, the other tree not so much. Maybe a couple more days. I just look at everything, I'm trying to remind myself that I need to put flowers or something inside here. I had to fix my windmill over there yesterday. It fell down along with one of my tall plants. Rain just beat it down, and also beat down a lot of that bamboo back there, so we had to cut some of that. I think my wife cut some of the tops of this stuff. It smells pretty good. Where's I got some trash I threw out the window. Oh, here's my knife here. Oh. And you know, I bought new gloves. I should bring a pair over here. I usually try and leave a pair of gloves in most of my popular locations, so I need gloves to put them on. Bananas are super sticky. You know, as soon as you cut them, that thing starts dripping out all that banana juice. I'll put my old gloves on for the bananas. And yeah, that's why you can I don't think I've ever made, you know, banana prints, but I have seen a lot of them, you know, traveling to many different islands and living on islands. I've seen a lot of artwork, a lot of cool stuff made with banana prints, from everything from, you know, the t-shirts to bed sheets and paintings and all kinds of stuff. And part of that is because of the juice. If you cut the banana tree, and it's got that whole ring in there, if you just stamp that ring on a t-shirt, in a couple of days it would kind of like burn into the color ink. Let me go on this side. Well, there you go, man. I think it's enough. As soon as I cut this, within a day or two, or one day actually, these will all start turning yellow. This one doesn't look like it's quite yellow yet. I think I'm all right. Have any yellows? No, I got another one over there. Got a few more. I got one over there too on the other side. But yeah, I can see the birds already got to that one. It's all right. That's what I was talking about. Stuff's just dripping. When I lived on Saipan, I ruined a lot of clothes with banana juice. It just permanently changed the color. I don't know exactly how it does that. Obviously it's a chemical reaction or something, but hey man, that's what life's all about. This ain't the sharpest knife. These I throw them in the water, so I think the fish will nibble on it. Fish love them some fruit and vegetables, something. Yep. That's good. Delicious. Especially in the morning. I can see that all this bamboo, the rains have pushed it down again, pushed down the big old pieces, which further pushed down the smaller pieces, and that means it's stabbing my backside of my bamboo pallets over here. I can see a big old piece right there, and all around the edge, sticking through there. Yeah, that's not good. I already took all the bark off of this eucalyptus. Now it's all nice, good red. That's solid. That ain't moving, man. Yeah, good. I want them to get good and settled before I start to build on it, but looks like I'm ready. Cobwebs. Yeah, the old stuff breaks off in the rain and falls down, but I can see that, yeah. It's already broken in there, man. I'm gonna have to start chopping. Ow! Fix that. Well, I should be wearing my boots right now. But it's first thing in the morning. That's what I do. Go around, walk around, assess the damage, or look what's up. You know,
having a big piece of land or a farm or whatever is it's a lot of work, even if you don't grow. I mean, we grow rice and stuff, but basically other people are doing the work, right? So that's not a problem. But still, a big piece of land, I don't care if it's even cement land, it's a lot of work. And then here, I'll show you, you can see this right here. Wait a minute, I'm gonna bring them up here. Probably can't see it too good, but this here snail, this is called the foot, by the way. This little the end piece on shells, or on, you know, on what we call them, crustaceans, I guess you could call them, right? What's a snail called? You guys know. I know. I probably know too. I just forgot. Anyway, but I do know that this piece right here, that's called the foot, and that foot is there to protect the snail when it closes itself up, but it also uses that. It actually walks with that. It goes and puts it in the ground and pulls it forward, puts it in, pulls forward. But there is a snail in here, and it's actually probably a pretty good size, even though it's only like that. But there's a bunch of them. You start to see these little holes and stuff as an indication of that. But I could walk through here. I could probably pick up 20 or 30 of those and have a nice little meal. I do see this. I saw this. This was yesterday. This tree fell over. It actually fell over a few days ago, and then fell over again. And I propped it up with a brick and a piece of wood, because, you know, the papayas are still good. I mean, if the roots are still in there, I should be able to get, you know, I should be able to keep it growing. Although when I tilted it up, I did hear one, and that's because the root probably broke. That one's tilted also over there. And this is overripe, all this makua, or eggplant. This one is tilted. And this one, oh my gosh, it's got some big old papaya on there too. It's such a small plant, and those are pretty big. I'm probably gonna need to do that, all of them. What is that? There's one over there, 2, 1, 3, 4 probably. This one, I can see it tilting, although it doesn't have a whole lot of papaya, so there's not a whole lot of weight. This is a squash. I built these little teepees for the squash. My wife planted the squash. This way they don't, you know, as soon as it gets going, as a matter of fact, I can probably take this right now and pick that up and, you know, and bring it around here myself and have these little anchors. Have these little, I think what they call them, I forget what they call them. These little things are the ones that'll wind up around it and pull the rest of it up. But a little bit longer, I guess. I'll wait for it to be, and then I'll string it up here, and then that'll be fine. It'll probably work from here, and then it'll just go all the way up to the. Let me see if I can tilt this camera to the top here. Work its way in there. This tree, it's not tilting too much, but it does look like it's getting poor nutrition. These papaya have a little bit, they're not as smooth as I'd like. They have a little bit of pock marks, meaning the nutrition starting to wane a little bit. Maybe because there's too many on one tree, I don't know. This one's tilting too, so what did I say that was? 1, 2, 3. I'll probably go 4 or 5, and my big one's 6. Oh yeah, I can see this day my string broke. I had this tied to my, you know, tied to this, and so it wouldn't fall that way, but it looks like it's even falling more. And it snapped. This is a cheap string, but I only did it temporary anyway. But I definitely need to do that. I don't want to lose all them papaya. Last time I counted, it was about 120, but I can see already, Lord, I don't know what's going on there, but it's probably 150 now. And that's that actually looks like a priority. I don't want to lose that, so I'm gonna get another piece of, I'm gonna get a piece of rope actually, and lasso that up. Then I need to, on them other ones, it's still wet. It could, I mean, of course, it's totally blue sky out there today. You know, that doesn't mean the wind don't pick up and all of a sudden it's gray, but we had a couple days of rain, and now we don't. It looks like a wide open sunshine, which probably means the storm has passed. But the dirt is really wet, man. So what that means is that it could still, let me turn that down for a minute. It could still wind up tilting over. Where's my rope? Oh, I got a small piece. Well, here's a small piece. Is that enough? Let's see, I don't know if that's enough. Let's see. You know, it looks like it's just long enough, but I'll probably gonna have to take this other piece up here just to make sure. I originally got this rope, believe it or not, whoa, unplugged the wrong thing there. What was that? I got this rope for this deck actually. What I was doing when I first did it, I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna use that tree over there. I'm gonna wrap the rope around the tree, and I'm gonna make the rope come all the way over here and tie it to these cement things, which the cement planks were all the way out here. And I thought what I would do is, because the planks were so freaking heavy and I'm doing it all by myself, I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I could use a kind of a pulley system. So I would tie the rope to the end of the plank and have the rope go around the tree, and then have the tree come to my truck. And I would drive the truck this way, you know, and wind up pulling the plank that way so I could pull the plank all the way over to the other side. And if you watch those videos, it's probably like number 50 or something, I don't know, but, or 100 or something, but it did not work. It just, they were too heavy, man. It just snapped the rope. Even when I doubled it or whatever, it just snapped it. So that sucked. But, you know, I was just trying to do everything which way, whatever, and I figured out the best way, you know, to do it was to put, I had metal pipe, and I just put metal pipe underneath. You know, I'd lift that thing up with a pry bar, stick a metal pipe under there, and 2 metal pipes, and then it would actually, even though it was heavy, it would just roll very easy. You know, shit, man. So I rolled them all into place and got them all done. It still wasn't that easy, but 1,000 times easier than it was first time. All right, let's see if the little one works first. Yeah, no, well, I was gonna tie it to here, but I wonder if that tree is so heavy that it pulls out, that it pulls off of there. And then I'm wondering if I do it here. Only one way to find out. So I'll tie it here. Yeah, I think I can do this. Couple of lazy half hitches here. Right. And then up here, should I bring it up here more? No, I don't know. If I pull it, I might wind up snapping that. So maybe, I don't know, man. I don't want it to break. Anyway, so I did just the same bunch of half hitches and this one. Hopefully it don't go too much farther. I'm probably gonna need to go. I'll probably get a long bamboo, go the other side and prop it up this way too. It's probably better. But now that I have the rope here, I should be able to, or I should tie these with rope. I'll tie this one to this one. Although I don't like to actually use rope on the main stalk because you know, it might cut through it. And then, you know, then basically I'm doing a disservice. This is a new knife, by the way. My wife told me I lost the other one. I lost it, but I don't remember any of that. So I went and bought another one because I know she uses them a lot. And then that very next day or whatever, I saw the one I supposedly lost sitting over there in her kitchen. And I thought, I wonder where that was. I didn't ask about it. All right, well, let's see. One thing about the about using the point of view like this is that I can't see, I can't see when the rope or when the camera stops working because it overheats. So, you know, I have to remember to keep checking it. I should know by, you know, based on minutes or whatever. But, like, I just restarted it, but I don't know when it stopped. So, I'll have to review it. Because it does heat up, man. I think it heats up the same if you're live. Because I thought about doing this point of view stream live, and I could probably figure out how to get my phone out, maybe on my wrist, one of those wrist phone things where I could see the stream here, still see that it was active. It's all right now. I don't think that's... Whoa. I had to chop off a couple couple of those papaya right there. Well, we'll have to see how that works out. That's the biggest one I'm concerned about. I do need those, and that's the biggest one. And I tied the second one, so we're kind of all right. I need to spend some time cutting some bamboo. This is, you know, this whole garden area, this covered garden that I made at my wife's request. And you got, she made actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. She made 16 plots to plant stuff. Although on 14 of them, she covered it with the, you know, with that black plastic and then punched holes in it because she's going to plant stuff. And I think she actually even tried, but it didn't take off, and she didn't take off, if you know what I mean. So that said, I got different ideas. The squash here, I can take some of this. I can see it's already, even though it's small here, I can see that the vine has withered, so the squash itself is not viable. It's not going to probably grow any. I can see the extra already falling apart. Meaning that it's so soft that it just crumples. Yeah, I can feel it in my hand. That's why that one fell, probably because it crumples. But the fish like this stuff. They especially like vegetables, or I should say vegetables that have maybe a higher water content in them or something. I just know that, you know, why I throw them away, why I let them rot on the vine when you know, I can feed them to the fish. The fish like them. Here you see the fish. I'll wash my fingers. It's a new knife, so you know. Oh, that's a big old catfish. I don't know if you saw that one. I'll tilt it down a little bit. Eat it up, boys and girls. I'll give them a little bit of regular feed, just so they kind of know that sound, and then they come to it. Although these guys actually been fed already this morning. I believe my wife probably fed them before she left. But you know, once they're feeding, they really like it. They get up, start grabbing a hold of them vegetables. And catfish too. Catfish will swallow that whole thing, man. Yep. Oh. And a good eating too. Actually, I think my wife started selling fish Those are pretty good size. I think 2 fish are coming out at a kilo. 2 average sized fish. The biggest ones might be, you know, 2 fish might be 2.5 kilos, but that's all right. Yeah. Let's see if we can't get one of these logs over and get this big one over to where my wife wants it, which is over there by the garden. Over there, buddy. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna have to pull it though. But you know, I'm gonna pull it behind me. You know, that's probably gonna be easier, safer. Well, pulling on top of all these rocks, I don't know where she wants it. I think she wants it over here somewhere. Maybe over here. Yeah. I remember one side is tilted, so just like that. Let me bleed some of that out of there. Yeah, I think that's all right. They can put all the dirt right in there. You don't need to make it bigger. Yeah. It don't look too tilted. I mean, it's got that edge, but if anything, I suppose you could put something underneath there. But it does kind of. Maybe we should go this way. Yeah, this is better. And you can put plant. You can put dirt in here. Have the plant come out. Yeah, that's better. It looks better too. Cool, man. What's up, cat? He's going, hey, what's up with the machinery? Cats are on a schedule now. They, you know, they sleep most of the day. They're up out at about 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning. We let them out. And then, you know, by 8 or so, they have, oh my God, they have a need for food, unless they have been eating rats and stuff. Although we don't have too many, so. But occasionally a bird or whatever, if they get something, they might not want to eat. But they usually eat. After they eat, they kind of walk around for a little bit, like now. And then when the sun comes up a little bit more, by 8:30, something like that, they'll find a place underneath the car or in the shade or over there in the bamboo or somewhere. What's up, bro? And they'll do that, and they'll go to sleep. And they'll wake up in the afternoon thinking, oh, hey, what's up? Can you get some more food? And then they'll just play in the afternoon till it's time to come in, go to bed, and then wake up and do it all over again. But I am gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna catch part of my my daily live streams and see how this video looks. And if it looks pretty good, then I'll upload it and y'all can tell me what you think. But for now, from here on the Bon Knock and a point of view, I will say thank you for watching. Keep watching, and I'll get back at you.